Today I thought I'd have a go at making my own bacon. Can't be that hard. I've watched a few videos on YouTube and whatnot, and I think like what you get is probably bacon without all that water in when you're cooking it, which is something I'm not a great fan of, like having to pour it out. So I'm going to have a go at myself. I think it's the nitrates, saltpeter, is that what it's called? So I've been down to Delville Butchers and bought a slab of belly pork, you see. So this, and what you have to do, so I'll just lay that out there, like, looks alright. Might take a bit of that fat off there, like. Hands. And trim some of this off. Not much, like, I mean, there's this fat down there. I think this bit cost about 12, but I don't want to go my ends first time I do it. So, see how it turns out. There's a bit more in there, like. So what I'm going to be needing is equal quantities of brown Mara sugar, brown stuff. You go out and get that. In salt, just ordinary table salt. So equal quantities of that will pop into. I'm not going to measure it if I'm honest. Like, I'm going to put like a cupful of this with the sugar. Into the jug. Probably equal quantities. And salt. Not split, get it all out. Just equal quantities of the salt. You can't put other stuff in. I've seen them do juniper berries with some flavour, but I'm not. Don't really. I mean, it's going to taste of gin, to be honest. Or some people will use what's it called? The maple sugar. The maple sugar in. Put them over there. Give this a little mix up. So it's nicely mixed up together. So we'll cure it in there, but we'll actually like one of the trays from the bottom of the fridge, because I think that's a good enough size for to get that in and good fit. See, it's still got the skin on. It's up to you if you want to leave the skin on or not. I've seen it done both ways, and apparently it doesn't really make a great lot of difference. So pop it in, spread it round, and work it into all the bits, and you can get it work right in. And all the nooks in between the meat and the skin, if there's any flaps of skin, get it work well in with that. This is going to be what's called a wet cure. So I'm going to do 2 days as a wet cure in the fridge. Put it right in, like, and that'll draw like the moisture out to cure it. Turn it round, get a bit more in there, like, on the sides. And if you rub it well in, I think probably it's going to be the best way to do it, like, in all them bits. Seems loads, to be honest. There we go, that's rubbed in there well. Some there at this end as well, like. Put some on. Turn it on, turn it over. Rub it into the skin side. All the moisture out. That's well enough in. So call this one in, like, I'm going to skin side down. That. More in there, like. Plenty. That's well in there. Okay, that's enough there, like, well in. Skin side's all done and all. Quick washing your hands, and then what we'll do is I'll cover it up with some cling film and then pop it in the bottom of the fridge. It's easy enough to do, like, but I don't know what it's going to be like afterwards, so you can get some cling film and get that covered over. Wrapped up in there, like, and put a bit more on. That's what I'll cover there, like. Okay. And pop the one out. This will go in here for 24 hours, then I'll turn it over. Give it a rub a good soak, and then after that, leave it for another 24 hours.